The Houston Astros are world champions for the first.
Afternoon, stepping up to the plate. Number 37. He will lead this one off today.
Number 30.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. A ball and a strike. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and two. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
1 out. Digging in, number 4. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2 balls and a strike now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
So a full count now. Count still full, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
Looking up is Brinson.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the pitch. That misses, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Riddle will put this one away, and the side is. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Line towards center field. Pham is right there, 1 down. Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
First baseman, Justin Ball.
Change up that catches the corner for strike 1. Fastball right over the inside corner. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Change up, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Bregman moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dietrich is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Maben is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Gary Carter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
And the inning is over. So
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, Derek Dietrich. Your attention, please.
here comes the first pitch.
John Haber.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that one just missed outside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Shot weakly to the left. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 61.
Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's dead center for strike one.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB.
Steve Pearce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And there's ball 2 now. Hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Trevor Rosenthal.
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maben.
Leading off for the Marlins.
And that misses for ball one. Maben has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way.
Starlin
And a
Castro.
fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Justin Bohr waits on deck. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away.
First base.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason McGee.
McGee comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as from Little Havana. In now, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Mission.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 37.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch taken on the inside corner for strike one. Correa isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Into the box, number 4, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on the point.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. High in the air and deep to left center field. Pham going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding into the box, Justin Bour, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Throw to third, but he's in there as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On to second. So
leading out for Cuba. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brinson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Tommy Pham. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Hit on the ground out for short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, a little bouncer. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Brinson will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that will bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Prado. He gathers the throw. What a play.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Now pitching.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 6.
Steve Pearce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Striding in once again, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Giambi.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. And this is past Reynolds down the line, a fair ball. The throw into second, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Starlin Castro. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Giambi is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bour. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-2 home. Missed with a slider. Bour, the runner at first with 2 gone. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Number 37 is going to have room out there as he puts it. Next will be the cleanup.
Leading off for the mission. Shortstop. Gregory.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Takes this the other way to right. Maben back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Gary Carter. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Lead Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Strike three, and the potential go-ahead. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. A winning run is at first base. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder, number 9.
Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Shoots this one to first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. A high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now. Prado over at second. Brinson at first. One gone. And he misses there. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Lifted into center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Brian Holiday will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the...
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 77.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Third baseman.
And no.
Reynolds.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Bohr over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Alvarez.
One out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
So he got him swinging. Pedro Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Brinson. And the inning is over.
attention, please. Now pitching, number 52.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Marlins,
Right over the middle, knee high.
Cameron Maben.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham over to his right. He's got it one away. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Odrisamer Despaigne takes over to start the 6th inning on the.
Number 43, Odrisamer Despaigne.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Brinson is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Houston Street takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. He's set and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole from his seat. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out. At the plate, Tommy Pham, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit to short. Riddle has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball towards the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Chasing after it is Maben,
but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Matt Olson will come on to.
Now coming in the pinch hit.
Grounded back up the middle. Riddle gathers it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Phil Hughes.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Number 10, shortstop, A.B.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. This one's down to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Number 30 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 71.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 37. Switch hitter batting left here. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
waiting on it is Brinson.
1 out. Digging in once again, number 4. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Jason Giambi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And now here it comes.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Little dribbler down the line. Reynolds loves it. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Right side hit hard. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Number 3 will come on now and pinch run here. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Pham ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Martin Prado now. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 4 is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the mission, shortstop, Didi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
High pop-up. Riddle is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Fly ball into straightaway left. Dietrich has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Carter. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mark Reynolds, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
And that ends the inning. Striding into.
Leading off
Jake McGee comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. And there's one down now. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the victory would be for Phil Hughes if the score holds where it is. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy.